Console Energy Center, we got the first games that really start to mean something. 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3.
We're in the next to last day of camp, getting ready for the semifinals. Big game coming up.
This game here determines who goes to the championship tomorrow, so we're all really pumped, really excited. It's back-to-back games today, so we're a little tired, but we're going to get through it and going to have a lot of fun.
4th day of camp, and we're playing to get into the finals.
A thrilling game. Team Gillies took a 3-0 lead early in the first period, and then it was a seesaw game back and forth right to the end.
Coffee went by me like I was standing still.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get the tying goal, and then the coach let me, with the hard hand, let me be the third shooter, which was tied and ended up winning. So this is my first year, yeah. It's been excellent. The hockey's been great, people have been great, Mario's been great, everything's been great.
Paul Coffey tried to take me out behind the net there, but I stood him up a bit.
I had my first goal of the tournament, which was awesome. Well, my dad passed me, sweet pass in front of the net, and I just backhanded her over the goalie. It was awesome. Yeah, it's good to have my dad out there and do it together.
Did you see that shot? That was a ridiculous shot.
We've had a great tournament so far, and I don't think we've played our best hockey yet. I think we're the only team where our pros haven't scored a goal, so it's been a group effort by our team. Good credit to our team, and we're looking forward to this next challenge.
You get a little older, a little more sore every year, but then you come and you're reinvigorated to do it again. So we got a really good group of guys, and it's been a lot of fun. It's always fun to play with the pros, but it's also really fun to get to know guys from all over the world and play with them. And the quality of the hockey's pretty good. It gets pretty competitive around Thursday, Friday. It gets a little chippy, but everybody wants to really win. But
actually, I'm a returner all 4 years. My 2 brothers and I come to this every year, and it's a lot of good times we spend together for sure. Oh, just the interaction with the guys, the supporting of a great cause. Mario's just a genuine, gentlemanly spirit, and all the pros that come along with him.
4-year veteran. Each year I say it's once in a lifetime, and each year I change that. Pros are great, and the guys that you end up with on your team are a lot of fun, so it's something that's great to do.
It's incredible to be hanging around with guys like this and hearing their stories about playing in the NHL, and it's just really a treat that not many people get to experience. Well, I've been here 4 years. If they'll sign my 5th contract, I'll be here.
We finally got a win, and it didn't go to a shootout. We were 0-3 in shootouts, and finally got a win.
Team EJ won 4-3, I believe, in a shootout. Great goaltending performance on both sides, but we pulled through in the end. We play these guys again next. So.
And we're 2-1 now. I had to think about it. 2-1 now.
Means we're going to the championship game. So this is my 3rd time coming here, and I've always had to wake up early, so I'm going to get to sleep in a little bit.
We're in the finals tomorrow morning. At 10:30, we get to sleep in, which is a welcome luxury. So we're really looking forward to it.
It was a great game. Thank you, Jay. Pleasure, pleasure. After 3 defeats in shootout, my team came out big. They played great. Goaltending, Valquez was awesome. Very happy for them. They've been working hard. Again, we lost 3 games in the shootout, so that's pretty special. My first championship game since Mario's fantasy camp started. So see what happens tomorrow.
So tonight's our casino night. So we had 2 games today, and now tonight we have some comedians and a nice supper, so it's going to be a fun night.
Welcome to the Fantasy Camp comedy show, the Fantasy Camp. You guys are all here to make your fantasies come true. If you've ever fantasized about hanging out with 100 Canadians drinking as much Labatt's Blue as possible in a hotel in Pittsburgh, being entertained by an Asian-looking Kevin Spacey who dresses like a figure skater, your fantasies are about to come true this evening. That's right. Great to be here.
Tonight we're at the Rivers Casino, kind of like a little wrap-up dinner on quarterfinal, semifinal round night. We lost today, but so they brought us to this casino. It's very posh, well put together. Everything's first class. The meals in between games and practices, everything.
Had a blast the entire camps. Go out with a bang tonight, so it'll be a good time.
Thank you very much for including me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your camp, and thank you very much. Have a good night, guys.
It's been nonstop fun. I mean, the organization is first class. You really feel like a pro until you hit the ice, and then you see the pros, and you're like, oh, I got to sue my parents. But other than that, it's just been literally one of the greatest experiences of my life. I truly mean that. I really, honestly, put the Bible in front of me. I mean it. It's been nothing but a blast. Every camper here is so nice, and it's just a good group of guys. Hanging out in the locker room is as much fun as it is playing.
Highlight of the camp was our win today. We lost 3 shootout games in a row, and then today we came back and won in the semifinals to take us to the finals for the first time in 3 years. Every year I say it's going to be my last year, and it never is, because we have so much fun, and I swear that I'm getting better. And I know my window of making it in the NHL is just closing a little bit, so I got to impress when I can.
Tomorrow's the championship game. Yep, we got a game at 10:30 against Gillies. Should be fun trying to get Coach Cujo his first championships.
Last night at camp, great show, great comedians, good fun at the last night. You win, you lose, doesn't matter. It's for a great cause.